Ensured basic infra in housing colonies CM. Hands News Service Vijayawada. Chief Minister Y.S. Jagannath Reddy has directed the housing department officials to ensure the basic infrastructure like during drinking water, drainage system and electricity is providing without fail in all layouts by the time the construction of houses is completed. On the construction of Jagannath colonies held here on Monday, the Chief Minister directed the officials to speak to the beneficiaries and provide electricity connections to all houses and when construction reaches the final stage. He also instructed the officials to form alternative layouts when construction of house was held up due to court case and other disputes. Earlier, officials informed the Chief Minister that the construction of houses has been expedited and the government has so far included an expenditure of rupees 6,435 crore on construction in the current fiscal year. They explained that as per the instructions given by him in the previous review meeting, inspection teams are periodically visiting the layouts and monitoring the progress and quality of construction of conducting four types of evaluation tests at all places. In December alone, officials visited four layouts and conducted quality tests. They further said the arrangements are being made to establish testing labels in the layouts.
Good morning, everyone. This is Siri Vaishnavi from ECE-B. uh, Naidu responsible for stampede deaths at Kandukur, Guntur. Minister for Tourism R.K. Rosa alleged that TDP Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu was responsible for Kandukur and Guntur stampede deaths. She said that they will appeal to Chief Minister Y.S. Jagannath Reddy for an inquiry on both the incidents, demanding action against those responsible for these deaths. Speaking to media person at YSRCP Central Office on Monday, the minister said that the TDP lured poor women promising distribution of free saris. She alleged that when the women were denied distribution of saris, it has resulted in stampede and deaths of three women. She questioned Janasena chief Pavan Kalyan for his failure to respond on Guntur incident. She said that people are afraid of attending the meetings of Chandrababu Naidu, stating that there'll be no impact with the proposed Padayatra of Nara Lokesh. The minister said that when Jagan's government has been distributing 2 lakhs to each family welfare schemes, Nara Lokesh has nothing to say in his Padayatra. And another minister, Kodal Sri Venkateshwar Rao said that the publicity greed of Chandrababu Naidu resulted in the deaths of 8 people in the Kandukur and 3 women in Guntur. Speaking to media persons in Gudivada, the ex-minister Chandrababu Naidu was responsible for the deaths of 11 people. He commanded the allegations of Naidu and TDP leaders that police failure resulted in stampede and deaths of 11 persons. Speaking to the media person at the YSRCP Central Office, another former minister, Perni Nani, commanded the statement of TDP leaders on Guntur incident and said that it is a purely TDP program and the TDP leaders have only appealed for necessary permissions to organize the meeting, though it was programmed to be organized by the voluntary organization. He also found faults with the statement of Naidu immediately after the Guntur incident. Thank you.
Good morning. Today's news is brought to you by Katie from ECB. Today's news: recession will hit a third of the world in 2023. IMF: a third of the global economy will be in recession this year. The IMF chief has said and warned that 2023 will be tougher than the last year as the US, EU, and China will see their economies slow down. Kristalina Georgia, the chief of the International Monetary Fund (IMF), made these grim assertions on January 1st during a CBS news program. Face the nation. It comes at a time when the ongoing conflict in Ukraine shows no sign of abating after more than 10 months, with spiraling inflation. Higher interest rates and the surge in coronavirus infection in China fueled the Omicron variant. We expect one third of the world economy to be recession. Georgia said on the news program. The year 2023 will be tougher than the last year because the economies of the USA and EU and China will slow down. She said, even in countries that are not in recession, it would feel like a recession for hundreds of millions of people. She explained, in October last year, the IMF trimmed its growth forecast for 2023. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Padasadi from ECE-B. Today news about senior BJP leader Pokala Chalpatirao. The senior BJP leader Pokala Venkat Chalpatirao breathed his last in a private hospital on Sunday. Popularly known as PV Chalpatirao, the senior party leader was suffering from health issue for a while. He was 87, born in June 1935. Chalpatirao joined RSS in 1945 as Bal Swayam Sevak. He was when RSS was banned, he had played an active part in 1948 as communication channel among the Sangh workers. During Rayalaseema drought in 1951, along with other Swayam Sevak, he collected money and relief material from different parts of the state to help the drought affected Rayalaseema people. From 1950 to 1954, he started ABVP unit in various colleges and universities in and around Vishakhapatnam on Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay call in 1953 to organize Bharatiya Janasangh BGS activities in the district. He initiated various steps and was successful in getting four councillors cited to Anakapalli municipality. Chalpatra was elected member of Legislative Council of Andhra Pradesh from the graduate constituency of North Sakar district in 1974. In 1980, he was re-elected from the same constituency and held the office till AP Legislative Council and abolished in 1986. He took up fast unto death for 14 days in 1978 for workers causes in BHPV of Vishakhapatnam and credited history by making the job permanent to more than 500 workers. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. This is Katyani from ECE-B. I would like to tell about Women Rock Day. Every year on January 3rd, Women Rock Day is observed. It is a day designated to recognize that many great women who have planned the rock genre and made huge waves in the music industry. By breaking into male dominated sectors, these women cleared the way for future generations. On this day, we honor the numerous female musicians who were trailblazers in their own sense. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Kishore, the news reader of the Hands India. Today's news is government moots self-regulation for online gaming cons. The center has recently appointed the Minister of Electronics and Information Technology as the nodal ministry for matters relating to online gaming with monetary risks. Now, as per a notice by the ministry, online companies may be required to practice self-regulation. According to the notice, it may soon become mandatory for gaming companies to verify players on their platforms. They will also be required to practice due diligence. Earlier, it was reported that the government may soon impose a 28% goods and service tax on the total amount rather than the current practice of 18% on GGR on online gaming industry. GGR is the fees charged by an online skill gaming platform as a service charge to facilitate the participation of players in the game on the platform, while contest entry amount is the entire amount deposited by the player to enter a contest on the platform. This is the today's news. Thank you.
I'm Akila from ECE-B. Sajila rules out YSSCP going for early polls. There is no question of going for early polls, observed YSSCP State General Secretary and Government Advisor Sajila Ramakrishna Reddy here on Monday. He asked where is the necessity to go for early polls and criticized the opposition parties for spreading a false campaign. In an interaction with the media persons, Sajala said the Chief Minister believes in talking the benefits of welfare schemes to end receiver rather than seeking publicity. He said the state government has been spending thousands of crores on some welfare schemes though they are not mentioned in election manifesto. He said women empowerment was made possible with the initiative of Chief Minister with the financial stability. Women are now more confident both in urban and rural areas. He said that the government has been implementing several welfare schemes on priority basis, balancing the financial position.
Good morning, everyone. Judenis is woman killed after contracts are from Tolkien in Delhi. The police said the condition of the girl after the incident was too bad that after being dragged on her clothes and even the backside of her body got ripped off. The suspected car was also traced down and the five occupants were evidence from their houses. Delhi Commission of Women Chief Swati Mehla also took cognizance of the matter and issued notice to the Delhi police. The naked body of a girl was found in Delhi, Kanjmahal, and it's began told that some bodies in inebriated state hit her scooty with a car and dragged her phone some several kilometers. The matter is very dangerous. I am issuing an appearance consumers to Delhi police. The whole truth should come out, she said in tweet. Thank you.
Good morning to one and all. This is news from New Delhi. The Board of Control for Cricket in India may consider making AVS Laxman the next head coach of the Indian men's team after the end of Rahul Dravid's contract, which currently runs till the 2023 ODI World Cup. A report by News 18 Cricket Next has said it is level land that should Dravid not consider an extension as men's team head coach, then Laxman, who is currently the head of cricket at the National Cricket Academy in Bengaluru, could be the person to take the top job. Laxman 48 has filled in as the head coach of the Indian team in Dravid's absence. He was with the team for the bilateral series against Ireland in June 2022, as well as for the first T20 against England and the short tour of Zimbabwe. He was also with the Indian team for the 2022 edition of the T20 Asia Cup in the UAE when Dravid was down with COVID-19. He has also traveled to New Zealand as the head coach of the team for their white ball tour immediately after the T20 World Cup, ended in November 2022.
Good morning. I am Anita from ECE-B. Today news is COVID negative report now must for flyers transiting 6 nations. The Union Health Minister in India has announced that all passengers, including those transiting through China, Hong Kong, Japan, South Korea, Singapore, and Thailand, must present a negative COVID-19 report for arriving at any Indian airport. The test must be conducted within 72 hours of the journey to India, and the negative report must be uploading on the air survey portal before departure. This rule applies to all international flights from these countries and will go into effect on January 1st, 2023. In addition, the existing practice of randomly testing to passengers of travels upon arrival in India will continue regardless of the point of departures. Thank you.